Alright. Okay. Man, this sucks. Really kind of sucks. Yeah. Hello. Cool. I had everything. All of it. Set up perfectly fine on Streamlabs. And then the one actual nail in the coffin was that I can't stream to Twitch. And it's like, cool, that's an issue. So I have nothing set up for Studio. Freaking, I hate everything. Whatever. Just, whatever. Anger. Pure rage. I don't know if there's anything I can really... What's... Oh, it didn't even... What the heck? That's so weird. Alright. Let me bring that down a little bit. Or not, I guess. Sure. What? But... Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna have the hardest time reading. What's happening? That's a good question. Can I just... Hold on. No. Isn't there a pop-out chat option? I swear there was. I'm just trying to adjust things so I can actually, like, read. God forbid. There we go. I can read. What a surprising concept. I had everything... Okay, turn game down for 2 things. Boop. Boop. I had everything set up last night on Streamlabs. But... apparently, it's having issues connecting to Twitch. So I had to come to Studio again, where nothing's really set up, so I'm stuck with this garbage program. I don't need to shave, I'm fine. I'm gonna let it grow out for another year, and everything will be fine and dandy. Just dandy. And now the controller won't work. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. So, she get yuck. She said yuck. She didn't. So, off screen, I managed to get back to the point where I was, before I soft locked. That was pretty good. Hopefully it stays stable. That would be great. Turn game half of... What the heck? You can't just keep saying this stuff. I'm at 14.9 decibels. Let's go down to that one. Yeah. Alright. To be fair, this song is pretty loud. But... Okay, so what I was supposed to do was not present evidence, which is wild because it always tells you to hit the thing, the positive one. So, nothing, Your Honor. It's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious to the court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. I told you, totally 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... Oh, hi, Mia. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Well... Oh yeah, I'm sure it is, because I had to panic and... Oh, it's so weird. You know what? I don't care. Tell Will. If he feels like, fixing it, he can. Actually, it might be a good, test to see if, things crud out while I, change things. I mean, it's still gonna show up on the actual, like, thing as... on the actual archive as Baba, because it started as Baba, and I cannot win, so... Anger! I don't care about chat highlights. Go away. Leave me alone. Ace Attorney 2. Help me. Isn't there one for Trilogy? Because I don't remember which one this one's. Yeah, there. I'm doing the Trilogy. I want to die. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Save that. Perfect. Perfection, even. Alright. Let me just do this real quick. Amazing. Awesome. Really cool. Anyways. Guess I made it just in time when you say... I would say... Wait, what? Oh! Pearl channeled Mia? It's weird. Weird. Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. I forgot Pearl was next to me. It didn't cause any problems. Yay! Is Light still here? Are you proud of me, Light? Did he leave? No. This is probably gonna cause some echo. Don't want that. She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? No, because it's been like 2 weeks. Your being? Did Light leave? I bet he left. Hold up. I bet money. Did you leave, Light? He's not on the thing. Just came in to tell me that it was still Baba, and then left. Anger. Oh, right. Oh, I'll try not to mess anything up. It's kind of an impossibility at this point. There is one final piece to this puzzle. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. God, it's so... That's so weird, because... God. Does that... Would... How does that work? Am I thinking too hard on that? Now then, this court would like to end the cross-exam period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-exam has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. Yvonne Kahneman's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? I have some place I must go after this. Okay, I'll allow it. What in the world? What just happened? What is this? Hold up. I can't read that. Oh, is that a bot? Quality is guaranteed to be auto on. Yeah, you're a bot. I'm sorry. Say something real. What's your favorite color? Please. Please. Alright. Let me put this back up. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Oh, well, heck. What am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. You got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. I was about to say that, too. Part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. I wish I could give her a better voice. Wish I could do better voices. Alright, so. Press that. So what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. Different person. She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We've already made that point abundantly clear. Yeah, that's true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Huh? I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Foolish fools spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you! Freaking Mojo Jojo over here. You got the bot! I gave him a chance to, like, actually be a real person. I asked their favorite color, and no, nothing. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. Oh, I gotta turn on soundboard, too. God, getting voice mod back up and running was a little bit of a chore. Hold up. Are you hearing it? I'm not hearing it. Hold up. Is it playing? You don't hear it. I do have the second screen up. Did that go through? Huh. It should be audible. You didn't hear any of those? I just pressed a bunch. Nothing. Okay, that'll be something to look into. Unless, hold on, maybe it's simple like this. God forbid. No, I don't want that. Voice mod. Did you hear that? No. Hold on. No. No. Anger. That's definitely going through the... Quiet though. Hold up. Oh, I'm wondering if it came in through the mic from my speaker. You can hear that? It's playing Baka Mitai right now. Because I just... Okay. So it's not playing through the mic. That's good to know. I don't know. That might be something to figure out later. Because... That's good to know, though. Because I have voice mod all the way up. And everything is still at its own... Huh. It's playing on the mixer. Oh. Hold up. Hold on. I know what it is. Hold up. Let me turn down Phoenix Wright. Let me boost the desktop audio. Now it should be normal. That should be normal. Which means I have to adjust. How's the game audio now? No, it did. I know. And me. It wouldn't have messed with me. There's no way it would have messed with me. Game is louder than you. Well, yeah. Yeah, that would happen. I thought you meant something else. Is it good where it is now? Game volume hasn't changed. Alright, hold on. Let me bring it down to 15. It's at 15. That should have definitely changed it. Try 10? I had it at 30. Like, initially it was at 50, then 30, now it's at 15. Here's 10. Here's muted. That's probably just because it's going through. Alright. So it's better here? Why was it like that the first time, though? Like, what? Nothing makes sense. 13. Nothing makes sense. That's probably fine, right? Right here? Man. I'm gonna have to change it again for when I go to the forbidden one. Bright side. There we go. Okay. 10 sounds a bit on the quieter side, so 13 might be better. It sounded fine to me. I don't know. Here. There, it's at 13. That would be 13. One of the better Final Fantasies. It does? Alright. Keep it at 13 then. A weird lucky number. Considering it's unlucky. That would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. You all done here? Can I continue? No? Audio balance into account here? Are you? And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Got him. Mr. Phoenix, right. Would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. 5.1? 5.1? But I still managed to put my camera... Okay. You have your volume at 100, so you're quite loud. I guess that's fair. Audio balancing sucks. I hate it. I hate it here. I had everything set up on Labs, and then Labs didn't want to go to, Didn't want to connect to Twitch for some reason, so I have to figure that out. 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. At least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. Von Karma! Womp womp. You're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Confront. The defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. She did it. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you had evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. God dang it. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I'm so angry I lost my composure. Can't I be both? Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How could you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. About the same. It is not about the same. You can actually see the face, for one thing. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point there here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. Freaking loser. What's the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Drop it. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yeah, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Well, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Yeah, we did it! You're too soft. You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. I want a soft strawberry dessert. Take a look at Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? I'd like for you to take a look at this picture. How did you take a picture of... Also, I don't think it was mentioned in... I don't know. It confuses me a little bit, because nobody's questioning that the 6-year-old child turned into a full-grown woman in a blink of an eye. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. This is a totally different person. She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. I wonder if I should put in my headphones. I can just bump that up. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is legal. Surely you must know that this picture cannot be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is legal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. Looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. You saying that this person is the defendant in Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in the picture is not Maya? Alright, hold on, real quick. Just because they got me that first time. There. I can probably prove it, maybe. I don't freaking know. Maya is not, but the thing is that when she's channeling a spirit, Maya physically transforms into that person. Any medium using that ability can transform fully into the, I still have the Factor 75 on the Twitch page? The heck? Man, it's been up there for like weeks now. I don't freaking care. I'll change it later. unless Will wants to change it. The fire has returned to your eyes, I see. Picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture, then earn your keep. That's a you thing? Really? Oh, well, that sucks. Let's see. Is there actually anything here? There's not even any music playing.
Take
that! You don't sound very sure of yourself, Mr. Wright. Can you really tell me how much confidence I have in this? Was with that attitude. Oh my god, twice. Didn't we just finish discussing that her appearance changes during channeling? I know you ain't no dummy, so don't think you're fooling no one here. This is a limit to everything, and that includes patience. God, everybody's just killing him. Even Maya's mad at me now. I have to focus. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. That works. So you think you're gonna earn your keep? Point out exactly what is so strange in this picture. Is there anything strange? I mean, they're not letting me back out. So, there's gotta be something. I mean, the face is weird. But, like... he's on the ground. No. Okay, never mind. The bloodstains. The gun.
Take that!
No. No, I don't think so. I think that's normal, right? Because I can select that. Why not? No. Yeah, no, I was thinking it was the Japanese custom thing. Let's do the bloodstain. It is not the bloodstain. Let me... Alright, hold up. What if I say I can't prove it? It's no good, my argument doesn't hold any water. See, the defense is staying silent on this one. Yes, Your Honor. And to think I even gave you this chance to prove your point for free. But you couldn't even point yourself out in the lineup. Well then, I believe we have reached a conclusion. You can't give up, please, for me. Take a look at the court record again and try to find some way out of this jam. Judge is about to close the trial, you can't let that happen. Okay, yeah, so that was the right option. There's Maya's Magatama. That has nothing to do with anything. The gun... Is there a difference between both of these pictures? No, you wouldn't. Maybe it's her face. Did I hit her face? I don't think I hit her face. I wish I could look at them side by side. It's not easy to do a spot the difference when you're going back and forth. Maya's costume. I would think it was the blood, to be honest, but... No, it's not, actually. What the heck? What is this? Can that go away? That is in the way. What is this? There's a window about the hype train thing going on. I don't know. It's weird. Alright. Wait, what? Why did I get hit? I already hit the Magatama, and it wasn't the Magatama. So let's do her face. Please direct your attention to the face. To her face? With your own two eyes, you can clearly see that this face does not belong to Maya Fey. It's gotta be someone else. What? 98 bits? Wild. I love 98 bits. 64 bits. Do you even know what you're talking about anymore? I never do. Didn't we just finish? Wait, I thought... But that had different dialogue to it. Why did that have different dialogue to it if it wasn't the face? Okay.
Take that!
That's so weird. What in the world? I tried her chest. I tried her chest, the gun, his feet, her face, the hair, the binding, oh, maybe, well, which, was it this one? I think it was this one. No. Hold on. I'm wondering if it's because there's no hole in the bullet, in the sleeve. Because it's in the left hand? Okay. Is that in the other picture? No, you can't see it. The left hand.
Take that!
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about the bullet hole in the sleeve. Her left chesticle. Love chesticles. That is exactly what's so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. What was that pose? There's a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. The result of being 2 weeks absent of a case. You intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. This should do some major damage to your argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Von Karma's face. She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Jumping the gun again, I see. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
You fool!
What do you mean? We're incompetent fools. If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed a bullet hole, I would have gotten the report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. I wouldn't knew about everything. Bullet hole, picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? You need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. That's murder. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Watch this, Maya. I'm gonna get right first try. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. This picture's a fake. The bullet hole was made later. The shooter is someone else. The hole was created much later after the murder took place. After the murder, those 2 gunshots we heard were before we broke in, or did you forget? I figured it was just created. I thought that's what that was gonna go toward, but alright. You do know how to count, right? Freaking, I love getting things wrong in these games. Try it one more time. I should say the picture is fake and just, like, see what Lotta says. That was a trick question. Sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. This is real boss music. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Love that face every time. The defense's argument is a complete mess. Complete mess? I fail to see how. Please, enlighten us. Hey, witness. Ugh. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Yes. Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the 2 of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying on Ethan. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Batman. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Yeah, same. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses 2 very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? Now hurry up and answer, Phoenix Wright. You can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. Just say Phoenix. Just say Wright. One of them. Can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? Turn things around? That's right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. What if before we broke in, the 3rd person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that, either one of those conditions were true. Let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is a 3rd person had entered it, Maya had left the room, something I can't explain yet. I don't see what that one is. I'd like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Is it the key? I mean, it's either the key, the folding screen... That won't do anything. It's either the key or the folding screen. Let's do the folding screen. No. I've already seen it. Thank you. What's the purpose of this item? I don't think you actually see what you're doing. I think it's the court that should be sighing at you. No, it's not the key. Think it over again. What does think it over again do? Fine. I think the way I'm going about this is all wrong. I have to start over and try to think about things in a different manner. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? Maya had left that room somehow. Defense can prove that. How a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. God. Let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. Prove that she left the room. I don't know how I'd prove any of that. The clipping doesn't really do anything. Channeling chamber, meditation room. Maya's Magatama. No. The only thing I can think of is the key again. Yeah, okay, cool. Do you remember this key? Oh, I've seen it. Oh, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind, after all. One of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix right. It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. She's standing right next to me. Stream's going amazing. No problem. So far, no stutters, internet problems. Great! I love all the jinxing. Jinx it harder. see how well it goes. I mean, I guess it's, because it didn't really happen for Judgment. It happened only really for Persona and Phoenix Wright / Baba. So, and Stardew. So, I don't know. But, maybe the solid state did help. One can hope. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No.
Oh no.
It seems we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Von Karma? How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. I don't intend to lose here in the courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court's adjourned. Now I can go to my sexy party. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yeah, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. I don't think that a third person could have gone into the room. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. There should have been a camera in there. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. Poor thing. I'm a babysitter. I sit on all of the babies. Good. Maybe they shouldn't deserve it. Alright, let me just save on those. God. Alright. But thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. Well, you're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. Well, I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Oh, yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. Wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Did you do it? Did you do it? Is this her theme? I think it is. That's cute. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes... Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. She's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. God. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. A.G. Worth? More like Mr. Worthless. Got him. He, my boyfriend. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Died for it? No, he didn't. Well, that's too bad. No, he didn't. It is Phoenix's boyfriend. It's canon. By the way, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? Oh, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls, and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl's alibi. I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Uh-oh. You have 2 locks. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Dead to us. Man. Poor Edgeworth. Yeah, clearly, I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Hold on. Is there anything new to examine? Wait, what? I can't say it fits in with this area too well. Ooh. I called the police from this phone. Old bus stop, Crane Village. Buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. This giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. Really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. A nappy? I don't want a nappy. Naps are bad. Kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around. Fey Manor. I don't think... Some of that wasn't new. Alright. Let me... not present. I forget. Is it... There we go. Alright, Pearl. What's your alibi? Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? Well, you could do that. You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yeah. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? In Winding... Wait. Either in the side room or Winding Way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way? Wow, you got it! So do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? I don't know. The folding screen, the key, the floor plans, the autopsy, the pistol, the knife, ugh, and the pictures. Not entirely... Maybe I don't have the right amount of evidence? I could be missing something, because that happened the first time with the clothes. Nah, because the clothes are... That doesn't make sense. Why would you say the clothes? Because these are what Maya was wearing. What was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Was she wearing it though? She would carry it. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't think it is. I feel just a little better. You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. Sorry, I'll get it right this time. I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know much? was Pearls doing in the Winding Way? Falling asleep at the wheel. 1 year ago. Something with the key? I wonder if I should just back out. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate. Alright. Okay. Let me see what I can find out elsewhere. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Yeah, none of that's gonna be new. Channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture.
Nani?
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, hi, I'm not evil. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture, all because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why lowly branch family members such as myself must do this. Just constantly drink out of this tea. Or cup. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lada and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? It's an infinitely restoring teacup. You know, that part in Doctor Strange where Thor has that mead that just fills up constantly? It's that. Oh, sorry, it refilled. She just keeps going. Or she's taking the smallest sips. Like, super small. I got some water there. There, too. She might just be taking the smallest sips possible. A cup of holding. Yeah, pretty much. So did the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? That's right. She got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the Master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We're not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. That's a good show. A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Wow, that's way longer than the whole 48 hours thing. Oh, that's for missing, I think. And that is 4 years away from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this, murder, I'm afraid. Must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Subtlety! Anyways, did you clean up the blood stain? No, you didn't. Probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pearl of blood. No. That's what Lotta testified. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. Yeah, really. No kidding. Let's go to Winding Way. No one here. Even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Oh. Small incinerator. That's not new. Incinerator. Not interesting. Okay. Then the bedding's all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. That's not alright, never mind. I take it back. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Decorated. Okay, I guess there's nothing weird about that at all for some reason. Even though it's literally the most suspicious thing I've ever seen, but that's fine. I'll be back to you, Pearl. Eventually. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. God dang it. Alright, so they're... Oof. Pearl. You. Alright. I can't talk to Gumshoe. He wasn't anywhere to be found. I went everywhere. Alright, well, she already confirmed that she was in the Winding Way. So... what were you doing? What were you doing in the Winding Way? That's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button and I want to die. Before I do that, hold on. So we got the newspaper clipping, which wouldn't make sense. The diagram wouldn't make sense. Well, she gave me the Magatama, too. Well, it's Maya's no, never mind. Maya gave me the Magatama. Duh. Folding screen has nothing to do with her. The black key I already tried, and that wasn't it. These were after the murder, not during. That's after the murder. She has nothing to do with the gun. She has nothing to do with the knife. Maybe talking to Eenie Meenie? Maybe I show her Morgan? Either Morgan or Eenie. Maybe. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. I'm going to tell you for the third time in a row that you were in Winding Way. I know this. I think I know what you're doing there. Eenie? Oh, god dang it. She feels better. I want her to not feel better. I want you to feel worse. No. Can I get a hint? Pearl! What were you doing? Winding Way during the murder. I guess Morgan was there, but... You talking to Mimi? God dang it. Alright. I can't pause. Alright. No. Well, maybe I haven't examined everything again. In English, 100 ways to save money. And stores wasn't strong enough to withstand the Phoenix. Freaking loser. Weather outside looks really nice. I already looked at everything in the channeling chamber. Well, not everything, I guess. I broke it. Adrenaline is no joke. Whatever it feels important. Mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. You don't have anything else. I can ask you about the key, maybe. This is the key to this room. That's right, but why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to the murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. Alright. What do you think about this? Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Cookies and milk? What kind of cookies? Can I have some? I want some. It would only be Winding... I don't... Is there anything else in Winding Way that I can, like, look at? That I'm just, like, not seeing. I mean, the incinerator... But... Chips Ahoy! Yummy. I like the chewy ones. Nothing. Huh. Meditation room. Rain Village. The office. Handful, but I've grown quite attached to the little fella. He also helps me to remember all the good times with Mia. Giant building, Gatewater Hotel. Steel Samurai. Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. Chewie's great! Chewie's the best! No. Keep it neat. You, help me. Whatever's bored. I don't have any ideas other than try all of it. That is the only idea that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try everything. Which is gonna suck and take a good amount of reloads, but you know what? Fine. I don't have any other idea. It's probably gonna be something dumb. I've done everything that makes sense. Unless she's lying about being in Winding Way, but, like, location won't really help much. Alright, so you were in the Winding Way. What were you doing? Were you doing something with this newspaper clipping? Got it. You were not. Just go down the list. Something with Magatama? Okay. Good talk. I actually don't know what happens when you game over out of here. No stone unturned. Is it the manor map? No? Okay. Newspaper clipping 2. Great. Good talk. Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. Made too many mistakes. Does that give me full health? I'm glad I don't have to redo. Like, am I back at full health? Oh. One shot. Well, that sucks. Alright, so I should probably just reset. You're in the Winding Way. Did I say anything about the folding screen? I don't think so, but... yeah, it also doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hold up. I gotta load. I'll get there. Slowly but surely. Unless I am indeed missing stuff. Then, in that case, I will not get there. I wouldn't mind being pointed in the right direction, at least. Like, if I actually don't have, like, any of the evidence that I need. I've been everywhere, though, so I should have it. Unless I need to show Morgan something specific. I already showed her the key. The floor plans. That doesn't make sense. Yes, please. I wouldn't mind at all. As I just go through this. And have Pearl keep judging me. Wow, I'm glad you're just a stupid person, Nick. You bet I am. Well, I've pretty much done all of the evidence in doing anything with a knife? Okay. Yeah? Am I? How's that? Honestly, at this point, just straight up give me the answer. I don't even care. Sent. During the murder, she can't do anything with Gray. Can't do anything with Maya. Can't do anything with Mia. I mean, maybe, technically. Gumshoe doesn't make sense. I already did both of them. Did I hit Mimi? I don't know if I did Mimi. Lotta doesn't make sense. Hi, Mary! You've arrived. Everything seems to be going fine. So, that's cool. This is Pearl! She's... What did Maya say? The niece? Really? Am I preventing... You have what you need. Oh, okay. I'm presenting the wrong thing, really. What were you doing? Is it a person? At first. Is it a person or actual evidence? It is a thing. Because I've already presented everything except for... That wouldn't make sense, right? You pretending to be a lawyer? No? Okay. I've presented literally everything except for the pictures. Yeah, it's suddenly not delayed anymore. That's pretty good. I haven't done Lotta's photos, but like also those wouldn't make sense. Didn't I show the key? I thought I did. Yeah, no, I did. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about the key at all. She does not care. Yeah, so straight up, alright, just tell me straight up what it's saying. Is it saying to use the key? Because I'm gonna have to look at this guide myself. Just because I've been stuck on this for too long. Do you? What's happening? Have I not triggered a flag? I mean, you can, I guess. I don't... I'm not prepared for VC. Can't you just type it? God dang it. Stupid. Why are you like this?
Well, hello there.
Now I have to deal with your audio and everything. How does Will sound? Why are you like this?
That's an amazing question. How do I sound, everyone? Let me know.
Why is it necessary to jump into VC?
Because.
It's not.
Yeah. So. You found out why, she had the key, right?
No? Question
No?
mark? No, she just kind of had it and gave it to me. I don't know why. I don't know why there are two keys.
So instead of doing this lock bit, why not just show the key to her?
Outside of the lock thing? All right.
Yeah. Also, I can totally mute the stream now that I think about it.
About this key, are you audible? Do I have to mess with your
I
stuff?
should be audible. I don't know how good I sound there because I turned my volume down so you wouldn't bleed through my microphone.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
About this key, Pearl.
Do I sound good to everyone?
You found it on the day of the murder, right? Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. Alright, so I was doing things out of order, somewhat. She talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Are you gonna tell my mother? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Okay, now I can go look at the incinerator. I knew something was up with the incinerator.
There we go.
Freaking...
Also, hi chat. You get me now. I'm here for the rest of the stream. Enjoy.
Unless I just, you know, boop.
Yeah, that is an option. But that's entirely up to you. But you're already here, so might as well just stick around.
Hey, the incinerator actually changed. Oh, there's also someone there. Now, they're running at top speed toward me. Oh, hey. You wanna do a Valley Girl voice? Stuttering?
No, I can't do that.
Is it actually stuttering now? Because it went into VC?
Do you have any drop frames on OBS?
It doesn't say anything.
So you have no drop frames?
In theory, that doesn't mean anything. Because a lot of the times it wouldn't save that I have anything.
I'll have you fix
Not right now.
Anyways. You're that dentist guy.
You're that dentist guy. It was short? Okay. Well. Keep an eye out. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Short burst of stuttering? Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old, cracked piece of pottery. I knew you were somewhere. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside the urn. What are you talking about? Oh, like, you know, Ami Faye's spirit. Who's that? Oh, like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Mr. Smith. Everyone... Huh?
She's good. I love her.
Yeah, she's great. It's a shame that she did it. Everyone knows...
Yeah.
Probably. Everyone knows that lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? That's not the meaning of that word. If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Time to knock it over. I wanted to ask you about the murder. Murder?
I mean, to be fair, romantic can mean a variety of different things. It's just a non-traditional way of using romantic.
It could, but it should only mean one thing.
No.
And that would be Romans. That's all it should mean. Dr. Grace, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place? So, like, I totally don't know anything, because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. That's not much help. Do you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? Like... I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh, there we go. Another lock. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. I think I saw a crowbar somewhere. Alright, let me look at the incinerator. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Alright, should I show her the cloth strap? Someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. Am I playing Danganronpa? Why'd you fall? There's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am, huh? Weird. I guess the Fays are a fan of, Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's not do her thing yet, because I don't know what it could possibly be.
Alright. So I know what you gotta do.
Well, now I should be able to just show her the cloth scrap.
Or can you?
Yay or nay?
I'll leave that to you.
It will result in a waste of time, so please, just tell me. I've talked to Pearl so much already, I don't want to.
There's a bit more you want to do.
There's a little more? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to just keep coming back to her and being like, oh, I need to do one more thing. Actually, hold on, channeling chamber. Morgan. Let me present the... Probably both of them. What do you think about this? Oh, she doesn't care. Okay. What about this? Okay. Maybe I should show Pearl both of those. Sure, it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I pressed the wrong button. Nope, she doesn't care. Alright. I thought I was onto something there. Alright, maybe I should try and do, Enie's thing.
Yeah, if you want to try it, go for it.
I love her shirt. Or sweater. Thing. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Enie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind? 14 patients died from malpractice. That would probably make sense. Maybe someone in that. That person had a car accident too. You can't tell me you don't know. How would I know if that person... Oh, you know what? I should probably just show a person. I didn't think about that. I'm a Colt fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Let's see if you know about this person's accident. Mia had an accident. Wow. That's a weird picture. Lotta didn't have an accident. Mimi was who we're talking about. Morgan. No. I figured I'd attempt that. Yeah. I wish I could just get more health back. That would be great.
That would be very nice, yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Also, I decided to look up Enie's wiki page on the Ace Attorney fandom to find out what the symbol on her shirt means.
What is it?
It's a start as Om.
A what?
Om, like the when chanting. Yeah, that.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh. Huh.
That's all it is.
Alright then. Another person's accident. Do I have anybody in mind? Alright, question. Do I have the person here?
Just a moment.
Turner Gray.
You do not have what you need.
Okay. Then I won't bother.
You could. You daddle.
Alright. Let's go to the side room. Anything new? Nothing new. Lighting way. Oh, you know what? Actually, Maya should exist now. So let me go back to the detention center.
In your brain.
Maya! Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. How was it? What did you find out? I found a few things. This is so bad that you can't even look at me in the eye. I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow. I promise. Sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Alright. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. They haven't made... Well, they've done a Japanese, like, full-on Ace Attorney movie, haven't they?
Yes, there was also the Ace Attorney anime.
Yeah, they did the anime, too, I know. I mean, everybody knows that. That has some amazing clips from it.
Gotcha.
Hold up. Where's... Gotta find it. Gotta find it.
Did you go cry to your mommy like a little bitch?
A+.
Technically from the blooper reel, but...
Yeah, it's from the bloopers, but details. That's still Phoenix saying that.
Oh, it is. It very much is.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick, the person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Did you check behind the folding screen? Thank you. I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. It's exactly what Lotta said, too. Probably in the ceiling. Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis, what did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am... You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. I want to ask you something about Pearls. What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Oh. Record scratch. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. Did she? She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball. It's about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the challenge job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do anything else with her right now. Unless I show her those pieces of things. Oh, hi, Lotta. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. She ran again. I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lie eyes on me and they'll turn to dust.
Wasn't she great?
She's always great. I hope she's recurring. It's a Steel Samurai ball, of course it is. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Probably hiding in the chest. Ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box, so then what is it doing on the floor? There we go. Pearl's favorite toy, she was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Wonder what's inside. Yeah. What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. You should crawl into the incinerator. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. There's a small hole in this clothing box, and it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Interesting. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Wait, why can I... Oh, no, never mind. That's probably nothing. Alright. Can you hear the soundboard through Discord?
No.
No?
No, I can hear it through your microphone and through Discord, but I can't hear it like on Discord.
You can't hear any of the things I'm pressing right now.
Very quietly because I can hear it through your microphone.
Through the micro...
I think,
Oh.
maybe.
It might be coming through the head. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Let me see if I can find Lotta again. Oh, hi, Pearl. That person ran by here just now. You know, that person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. She means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Hey, tell me about your ball. Because I feel like that's the thing that I need. You are at Winding Way.
I will also give all the stuff for this now.
I do? Okay, cool.
Yes.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I had an inkling, but...
When I knocked it,
because they weren't made yet.
Okay.
Take that, throws the ball at her face. You were playing with this ball, right? That's right, how did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then... something happened to us, something really bad. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Oh, she broke the vase? This urn... It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it? What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? Look at it. Do I just show the urn again? Because, God. Since I only have one shot at this...
Do you want me to help you narrow it down?
Yeah.
It's a person!
Oh, it's a person. How can you tell that urn has been broken?
I actually don't know if you have this person's thing, though.
Ami, Faye, and then all of these guys. I don't know, do I?
I think you do, yeah.
How can you tell that the urn has been broken? My guesses are Maya? I guess Maya or Eni.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Think in not patterns. Anagrams, there we go, anagrams.
Anagrams?
What's written on the urn?
I am. Okay, so... Who started the crane channeling technique? It was Mystic Ami. That's right, and how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. Spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. I am! And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. Nobody's a fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. You should know that, Pearl. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again.
Huh? Yeah, the Hedgehog.
Oh no, I do too. Oh my god. Healing!
Can you heal me, bitch?
Healing. I'm saving.
You got healed?
I got healed.
Let's go!
Freaking amazing. Around when Mystic Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. That's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Oh, don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? I'm surprised that everybody's so stupid to not notice that. I mean, what?
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean Winding Way? Yeah. Aw. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. Fair. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Who is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Okay, so...
Yeah, Pearl, not good at arts and crafts, and not good at spelling.
Same!
She is also a child, so the spelling thing makes sense.
Oh, wait, I can't read.
You, however, have no excuse.
I do.
What's your excuse?
My excuse to shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, shoot. Alright. Do I have everything for... Wait, no, I needed a new person. Right. Then let's talk to... I'm gonna tell your mom.
You knew.
Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway's not for running. It's not a hallway? Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. You sure know how to waste a man's time. Maybe she ran outside, actually. I think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. Is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find out info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Do your southern voice.
I don't have a southern voice.
What a loser.
I'm from the south and can't do southern accents. It's weird, I know.
Do it anyway.
I can't. I'm not good at accents. I can do some voices, but no accents.
Do a southern voice.
I can't do a southern voice.
Why not?
Because I'm not. I possess very little southern qualities. I don't have a Georgian accent. I can't do it. I apparently have like a northern accent.
Nah. Oh, I mean, I guess I can get Canadian out of your.
Born and raised in the South, have a northern accent.
I don't know. So you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following your chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? You see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. I love Lotta. I hope she keeps showing up. I'm really dang sorry about today. But I get all fired up about something that's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Forgive her or don't forgive her. Fine. I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Thank goodness. I'm still... No, nothing. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. Amazing. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about her mysterious Eeny. Hey, tell me stuff. I don't know what I... Don't know nothing about that. Oh, you know what? Hold up. That's Eeny Meeny, right? And I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. I heard as much. I had also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village. I must say, that's one sneaky gal if you ask me. You want me to tell you more about her? Absolutely. Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other info about her? Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Oh, there we go. Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? See, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Gumbo spoils.
That's not an actual saying.
No, it's not.
I'm from the South, I would know.
Spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... never mind. I want gumbo. I love gumbo. Gumbo's good.
What about jambalaya?
Jambalaya is also good. Better, if anything. I guess it depends on what mood I'm in, but I love both.
What
No.
about a nice stew?
Huh?
A nice stew.
I mean, you can never go wrong with stew. I like the Dinny Moore stews the most. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Hottie?
Hottie.
Okay.
You have shrimp in it.
You can have it without shrimp. Because shrimp is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You're disgusting. You're
No
southern.
one talk. Mr. Disgusting.
You're southern.
Yeah, and?
that
I don't act it.
automatically makes you disgusting. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
You know, I might be from the South, but I'm not really all that Southern. Let's be honest here.
True, but you are from
So
the
therefore,
South.
I'm not disgusting.
You still have that like 30% disgusting trait for just like being down there.
The only Southern bits about me is that I really like fried chicken, but let's be honest here, who doesn't like fried chicken? My love for sweet tea.
I don't like chicken on the bone.
Chicken on the bone, no.
No.
But other fried chicken, yes.
So like tenders and stuff.
Yes, I love me some chicken tendies, some
Alright.
nuggets,
All right. Be-
boneless wings.
Yeah, boneless wings are good. Bones are annoying. I hate them.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you.
So this is where Eni was hospitalized. Who the... Alright. Are you here to visit a patient? He's very itchy. Same dude. Are you a doctor here? Yeah, I'm Director Hottie. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. I like his theme. So what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Mo? I don't know. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Aw, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful toward their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yeah, huh? Don't, yes, me? Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Oh. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. Is this guy... He has a fantastic theme. It's not gumbo, then. It is! You don't have to have seafood gumbo, you can have regular gumbo. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. But I don't see all that many patients. Oh, it's the quality, not quantity, that counts. What in the world did that have to do with anything? Huh?
But here's a question. Would you have mumbo gumbo?
I would have mumbo gumbo. Ekum bokum. Ekum bokum! This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. What?
What?
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I just said ekum bokum.
Ekum bokum. On the wall is this once word to the wise. Do something in vain and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients. I still haven't played Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe someday.
I played a little bit of it. I was going 100%, but then I got fed up with this stupid alligator.
I played a little bit of it, not too much. Like, I think I got to the giant creepy rust whale or something. I don't know. I wonder where that doorway down there leads to. Oh, that's the X-ray room. How did you know what I was thinking? Well, it's because that's the X-ray room, yeah. There's something very peculiar about this guy because I know it's not me. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. He's not doing great, considering he's just standing there. And look at that strange face twisting in all those ways, and that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth. Wobble wobble like he's about to fall, yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Sorry. Yes, most sorry. He's great.
What a weird dude.
He's fantastic. So what exactly do you...
Fantastic.
What?
You are, baby.
Ayo. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? We treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff, yeah. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. What's that look for? Ah, yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yeah. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here, huh? You do surgeries here, right? Yeah, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yeah, seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eenie Meenie? Oh my god. Can you not do that with all of your hands
Yeah,
and
can
face?
Can you not? Can you so?
Ugh.
Not a bad.
Please. Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yeah, well, she needed surgery. It was real bad, really bad. So what kind was it? Yeah, well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yeah? I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Show him? Alright. I'll show you a bloody knife.
I will say, I absolutely love what you gotta show this dude.
Oh, I can't wait. Miss Enie's really cute in this picture, you'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accent. Yeah. I'll tell her for you. Please, I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. Alright, so it's not a person, probably. What do I have to show you? The ball. What do you know about this? I see this and my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring. That's why, boring. How do I put it? If you had more attractive items. Attractive items. Alright.
What is the most attractive item in your repertoire?
I was thinking it was the Maya costume. What is attractive? What do I got that's attractive? My attorney's badge! What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yeah. What's with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yeah. The trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some info from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yeah, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you... Was that the actual thing that I was...
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was.
I thought this was all a bit.
No, you actually needed to present your attorney's badge to him.
Freaking amazing.
Attractive item in your repertoire.
It is pretty attractive.
It is. You constantly want to show it off because it's so pretty.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you some real info, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in young, silky, smooth, hottie patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Well, anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Meenie, right? Little Miss Eenie Meenie Mo? Miney, Meenie, Mo. That girl, I remembered her especially well. Well, especially very well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this dude. He's way too creepy.
He's great! What do you mean? Well, what about this man sparks you as creepy? Please tell me what you know about Mo. Well, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yeah, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill, nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. Huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. It was an accident. They're scary. Yes, cars. Yeah. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was all in the papers. Yep, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yep. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eni's operation? Yeah, Miss Eni's. That was one heck of an accident. Her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad. Very bad. Bad toast. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. What the heck? Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have her license photo on her. Yeah. So, see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her. I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Uh-huh. It's a treasure.
Not.
My treasure. Precious. What?
This dude's very creepy. Don't like his vibe. At all.
Would you care to voice him?
Yes, I would care. No, I'm not going to.
Oh. What happened to the actual license itself? Come on, do it. Do the heavy breathing and everything.
If I were to do a voice for him, it'd be kind of like a Gollum voice. But,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with the Precious.
And I'm recovering from sinus crud that wrecked my throat.
Oh, lame.
I know, right?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It'd probably get burned up along with the car. Yes. So you looked up info on Eni's accident, right? Yep, sure did. Yeah, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yeah, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat. And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho. Alright. You can read all the details in the article, yes. Clipping 2. A new clue! I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yeah, so how was I? Well, that was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Uh-huh, thank you very much. Yes, well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Phoenix loves him. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops. The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in the knot. I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seed and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. That stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've heard of it. Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where the Eni is? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. Eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Somehow, Granny there lost her younger sister, Misty. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear, said all sorts of things too, like, she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morrigan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Okay.
It's just like the Hugo clan.
Hugo fan?
Hugo clan.
Oh, Hugo clan. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
What the heck? Who's
I think
Hugo?
so.
Why does he have a fan?
Jugo, I know he's a character. Don't recall him ever having a fan, though.
Jugo's a character, yes. Tamari has a
That's
fan.
a though.
Yeah.
With a fan.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Well, Phoenix says so. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? I'm going to unlock you. What? Like, what? Kingdom Hearts. Alright, tell me about the accident. She must know something about another person's accident. Alright, so now I would just show her herself. I wanted to ask you about your own car accident. Me? So wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Probably. Articles about the car accident. I should read this. Late last night, two women car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Highway of Nightmares. Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and then I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows. If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister Mimi Miney. Mimi was the nurse at Grey Surgical, where accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay. Anyways, slap you with newspaper. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? Oh, that's not me. I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, like, pretty common. It's not. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here, too. Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Mimi's photo for her driver's license, Director's Hottie's treasured possession. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. So, there was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And the woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... yourself? No. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. There it goes. Now I use a gunshot sound effect.
More healing! Which means you need to say,
Yeah, really. No kidding. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. So that would be... And then it happened. At the time I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wondered. This does give Eney a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Eney, you're scaring me. I'm just gonna run away from you. That's fine. Looks like something's up. Oh, hi, Pearl. Leave my mother alone? Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it's perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. I will take my tea with me, too. Mother, please let me go, too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Detective, do not upset me further. Sorry? Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan.
poor Gumshoe indeed.
God. You always get the short end of the shtick. This has never happened before. Pearls, Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick. I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Alright, so probably go to Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Hi, Mia. I still have to unlock you. So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and info now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of info I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. And save.
Yes, save indeed.
Yeah, really. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. There it is. The very first one. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, battle of wits against Mia. Boss fight, essentially. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gotten into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. An answer! It's great to have answers. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Because it's disconnected.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
So it does that, so the stream doesn't go down if your connection drops for a little bit.
Yeah.
So you have like 30 seconds to reconnect if you suddenly drop connection because internet's bad.
Well, at least it won't count as a second thing.
Which is why you have that.
Yeah, I just wish it did that the other times, like with Persona, instead of cutting it into 8 or 9 different pieces for no reason. I don't know what happened. That might be that. I mean, definitely. That's definitely on the internet's issue. That wasn't the computer.
It does that, Sam, to prevent the stream from going down. So that way the stream isn't broken up into different streams. Although the stream will go down if your connection gets broken for more than a minute.
Unless, except if it's that, like that Persona one, or Baba, or any of the other billion things where it just cut out for 2 seconds, and then restarted as a separate stream. It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Anger. Pure anger. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Karain sacred urn. Usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Uh-huh. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. You saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale, too? What'd you say?
Yeah, about that. About that sacred urn.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Do you think I should stop after... Because I'm pretty sure I break all of her locks, and then I get another save screen, and then it's the trials. Should I stop at the like, before the trial?
How long do you think the trial is going to take you?
I mean, it's definitely the last trial, because a lot of things are coming to light right now. So it's definitely the final trial for this episode. So should I stop before the trial, or should I just go and do the entire trial? Sam's saying stop before the trial.
Yeah, I'm gonna... How long do you want to go? That's the question I have for you. How long do you want this stream to go?
Well, I've been going for...
2.5 hours.
I will have been going for 3 hours after Mia's thing, I'm sure. So, I guess that would be good. I've already only experienced one issue.
Yeah, I think that would be a good stopping point, to be honest.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just beat Mia up and then call it.
Okay.
You think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. Well, my guess was Morgan. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Heck yeah, dude. Well done, but While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Evidence that would cast suspicion onto her. I don't know, she's just suspicious. Let's see, what do we got? Got the key. That won't do anything. This has nothing to do with her, really. Great Surgical Clinic. 8 inches off the ground. An autopsy, the pistol. It would be a thing, wouldn't it? Some
Yes, it
evidence?
is.
Yeah. I doubt it's the pictures. Yeah, it has nothing. Huh. 8 inches off the ground. Hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but... No, that wasn't it. I think this? No, you're wrong. Try again. So blunt. You're really unforgiving today, Mia. And I keep telling you, don't take this lightly. Maya's life is on the line. While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she has an alibi. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. She was with everybody else. Yeah, okay, it is the key. I was overthinking it. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument's too flimsy. When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? Something other than just the key. Well, the other thing that was in there was that. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. Same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve, and both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes, but why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it. I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Who or what? Are they expecting me to point out Eni? Just another person? Yeah, sounds like it. Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney were in cahoots! I always love cahoots. It's a great word.
It is a pretty good word. And a very fun game to play with friends.
I've heard of it. Also, I'm at full health now. Heck yeah, dude!
Can you heal me, bitch?
Heck yeah, baby!
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fame Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Mother, she's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Yours doesn't matter at all. Oh. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. There's... Oh, okay, that only took like 10 minutes. Not even.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad.
Alright. Let me...
But you do have an entire trial to go through, so...
Yeah. And it's probably not gonna be fast. Given, you know...
I doubt it.
Given how the rest of, the first game went, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess.
You know what you could do for the rest of the stream if you want to go for another half hour, right?
What?
Baba.
Baba.
Ah,
Baba. Nah.
Baba is you.
I don't think I'll do Baba tonight.
Okay.
Baba. No Baba.
No Baba?
No Baba. But, I am glad that tonight went relatively well, aside from that one minor hiccup.
Which I think is just your internet.
Yeah, which, I mean, I really don't want to... I want to start paying for the internet myself, but, like, I also don't want to... I don't want to up it because it's been fine for the past year for the most part. I mean, there have been some minor hiccups here and there. So I don't know if it's even necessary to upgrade.
You're probably right. It probably isn't necessary to upgrade, aside from maybe switching ISPs.
Hmm.
Because who's your current ISP? Actually, do you want to say that right now? Wait until after stream.
It's a local place that
Yeah,
nobody's ever heard of.
Wait until after stream to answer
Yeah.
that question.
Yeah, it's just a local place. Alright, I'll stop. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and join me next Wednesday for more Ace Attorney, and Friday we'll be back on with Persona.
And if you want more of me, I will be here on Sunday.
You should be here on Friday, too.
Yeah. Right?
Huh? For
Is that when
Stardew?
it's gonna be on Sunday?
Yeah, Stardew should be back to normal on Sunday. I think everything should be back to normal.
Yeah.
Judging by how well tonight went. But
You don't want more of me, Sam? I see how it is. Well, fine then.
rip.
Rip me.
That's alright, Sam. You can join for Baba.
Baba.
Baba. Baba. Baba. Baba. Alright. Adios.
Yeah.
No Baba.